Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So in today's video, we are going to discuss about the problem number 7 of the exercise of trigonometry in measurement chapter. So here the question says that angle of elevation, the elevation angle of the top of the point of a tower is 60 degree. So here we are dealing with a tower. So the angle is 60 degree from a point on the ground. So the angle that is formed, it should be on the ground. The elevation angle of the tower will be 45 degree if it is 20 if it is 20 meter behind from the previous place. Okay, so now we are talking about 2 point. Okay, two different points, so two different angle, and they told us what is the height of the tower. So according to the question, let us try to draw the diagram first. Okay, so you can see that this is a straight line. Let us say this straight line represents the tower. So let us name it A B. So AB is the tower. Okay, and we need a point on the ground where the top of the tower will be forming an angle of 60 degree. So let us say that point is this point, which is C, and at this point the angle that is formed by with the top of the tower is 60 degree. So this angle will be 60 degree. Now this is the ground, right? And they said that a point on the ground, it is forming 60 degree angle. So this angle on the ground is 60 degree. Okay, now they said that if we move 20 meter behind, so for example, we can consider that previously we were standing at this position. Okay, so we are standing here. Now from here, if they're asking you to move towards the tower, then you will move in the direction where the tower is. But if they tell you to move 20 meter behind, okay, so whenever they will ask you to move 20 meter behind, you will move away from the tower. Okay, always remember. So in the question, in this type of question, there are generally two variation. One, they are saying 20 meter forward, so that time you will move towards, and then they might ask you to move 20 meter behind, like this question, so you have to move away from the tower. Okay, so if you move 20 meter away from the tower, let us say you have come to this position now. Okay, so you move to 20 meter behind. So this distance between, if this new point, if we name it D, then C to D, it is 20 meter. Okay, and at that point, which is D, an angle will be formed with the same top of the tower is 45 degree. So here this angle at the position of D, the angle of elevation, it is going to be 45 degree. So you can see this is the diagram. Okay, so this human and other arrows that I have drawn here, these are for your understanding. You don't have to draw it in the exam. Okay, so this is okay. Now they told us to find what is the height of the tower. Remember, this is the tower, right? So this height we have to find out. Let us say, as height starts with h, the height of the tower, let us consider it h, and the length bc, let us consider it x. Okay, now this type of problem where there are two right angle triangle, see, one right angle triangle is this one, that is a b c, the smaller one, and the bigger one is a b, it goes up to d. Okay, a b d, that is the bigger right angle triangle. So two right angle triangle, right? Please notice the first one is a b up to c, and then a b, if I go up to d, then that is the bigger right angle triangle. So in this type of problem, always remember the formula to solve this type of problem is the same always. What is the formula? That is, apply, you can remember this as a shortcut technique, apply tan theta twice. Okay, there are two triangles, so for both of them we will apply tan theta. So in this way, if you remember this trick, then you won't have to spend any more time thinking that which one to use, sine, cos. No need to spend any time on that, just apply tan theta twice. Okay, so we will apply tan theta in the smaller right angle triangle first. Okay, this one. So we need to give a little bit of description at the beginning. Okay, remember. So at the beginning of the solution, we will say let AB be the tower. So AB is equal to, we have considered H, At C, we can see that an angle ACB equal to 60 degree is being formed, and BC equal to we have considered to be X, and D is the point. From C to D it is 20 meter. From C to D it is 20 meter. Then can you tell me what from B to D will be? From B to D, it will be from B up to D. It is X plus 20. The length of this part BC is X, length of this part is 20. So if I add both of them, then it forms BD. That is why BD is equal to X plus 20 meter. Okay, and the angle that is formed here is ADB. Angle ADB is equal to 45 degree. Okay, so we have listed up all the given informations. Now it is time to apply the formulas and solve the problem. In triangle ABC, remember the smaller one first. Okay, so what we need to use, as I already mentioned, tan theta. So our angle in the smaller triangle is 60 degree. That is why. So the opposite to 60 degree is H. That means AB. At first we need to write actually AB. Then with it adjacent is BC, tan equal to upper by adjacent, so AB divided by BC. Now tan 60 degree has a value of root 3, so here we can write H divided by X, because AB we consider to be H and BC we consider to be X. Now if I cross multiply, it should be root 3X equal to H, or we can write H is equal to root 3X. So let us consider this one as equation number 1. Okay, so we applied tan theta once, but we need to apply again, right? That is the technique. We have to apply tan theta twice. Okay, now in the bigger triangle, which one is the bigger triangle? Let me mark it out for you. Like this is the bigger triangle. Okay, okay, now I hope it is clear that ABD, the total triangle, okay, that is the bigger triangle. So for that, in triangle ABD, what is the angle? 45 degree, right? In the bigger triangle, the angle is 45 degree. So tan 45 degree we will take. And for 45, the opposite is still AB. And the adjacent, as we are considering the bigger triangle, so it is not only BC, rather it is from B to D, BD. So tan 45 has a value of 1, is equal to AB. So AB is how much? AB we have considered to be H, and BD is, you can see, X plus 20. So X plus 20. If you cross multiply, it will be H is equal to X plus 20. Now H can be replaced by root 3x. H can be replaced by root 3x from equation number 1. And this x is positive on right hand side. If I bring on left hand side, it will be negative. And here you have to put the reference from where did you get root 3x. And remember, root over is upon 3 only, x is out of it. Okay, so do not extend it on x. So now from here, if I take x common, then it will be root 3 minus 1 equal to 20, because I have taken x common. So x will be equal to 20 divided by root 3 minus 1. So now if I do the calculation, then what will be the value? X equal to, let me do the calculation in my calculator. You can also do it yourself. Okay. So first we need to find out the value of root 3 and minus 1. So whatever the value is, 20 divided by the answer. So that gives us 27.32. You can also do the calculation and check for yourself. 27.32. What I'm getting is 27.32, and there are further digits. So we will write approximately, approx. Now, is that our final answer? Notice that they told us to find out the height of the tower, and height of the tower is h, not x. Okay, so we got the value of x, but we can use it to find the value of h from equation 1, right? If we replace the value of x in equation 1, so we can write putting the value of x in equation 1, what shall we get? H is equal to root 3 into x. So x has a value of 27.32. So if I do the calculation, then how much is it going to be? 27.32 into root 3. That gives us 47.319. So we can write 47.32 almost, right? H is equal to 47.32 meter. Obviously we have to write approximately, because this is not the exact one. So that is our answer. That is the height of the tower. I hope you understood, and if you have any doubt, kindly let me know. Okay, till then, happy studying. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.